Hey y'all, this is the Legend Tales episode 4 with Gabe Gores. Today I got one very special guest and his name is Mr. Cooksey, so I'm gonna turn it over to Mr. Cooksey for a minute and then we'll get right into the program. Here we go.
Don't turn it over for too long. I'm not that special. So, what are we talking about today, Gabe?
Well, Mr. Cooksey, we're gonna start off with a little bit about college football. Each Oklahoma team dominated. OU stays 5th in the polls. OSU moves up to 15th. There was a lot of other Big 12 games. West Virginia got canceled because of the hurricane down there.
Touche, yeah.
That's very sad. Me and Mr. Cooksey would like to send some wishes out there. That's just a very sad thing when stuff like that happens. And now I'll turn it back over to Mr. Cooksey and let him talk a little bit.
I think the highlight of the weekend for me was, and I don't know if you saw this, did you see the UNT game?
Texas and USC.
The University of North Texas. You didn't see it?
No.
Oh my goodness.
that fake punt.
The fake punt, yeah. That I'm from Denton, and so the Mean Green Eagles. It was kind of fun to see that. If you haven't seen the punt return, take a look at it. It was. What are your thoughts on it?
I thought it was pretty cool, Mr. Cooksey.
Should it be legal to have kind of a fake punt like that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, because he didn't call the fair catch,
they thought he did. Though.
What if they had just kind of plowed him over? And you're looking at a kid who's hurt probably now.
Yeah.
So.
Man, that Mason Fine kid, Mr. Cooksey from Locust Grove's looking pretty good right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Definitely Trell's going to be probably getting a lot of potential teams that are looking at him when somebody needs a coach in the near future.
Man, I don't know. Who's your favorite coach right now?
Lincoln Riley.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're a big OU guy.
Yes, very much so.
Now, do you think OU beats Texas this year?
I think OU beats Texas, Mr. Cooksey.
No way.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Yes. I'm calling it right now on episode 4. Texas beats OU 37-14.
Right now, I'm calling it OU beats Texas 27-37. Kyler Murray goes off for 495 yards and 4 TDs, and our running backs have a good game. Pledger, Sermon, they both have good games, and the rest of our team.
Nope. Texas.
Calcaterra, Brown, Andrews.
Texas starts the game off with a safety, and then continues to score all over OU. That's what I'm saying.
No, Mr. Cooksey, I'm kind of thinking we're going to win right now.
No. Oh, so, let's see. What weekend is that?
That's a couple weeks from now.
Okay, we'll look back at episode 4 and see who's right on this one. Set in stone forever. So what about college? We got college football. Any other good scores we should know about?
Big 12 had a good week.
Let's see. What about now? Baseball is still one of your favorites, right? So
yes.
What happened in baseball this week?
What are we talking about MLB, Mr. Cooksey?
Yep.
My Yankees are only 1.5 game ahead of the Oakland A's for the first wild card spot, so they need to dig down and dig deep to try to beat Boston here 2 out of 3 at home. Boy, that's going to be a big time series right there.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to play the A's on the road either.
So I'm assuming you got Yankees in the World Series. Who's going against them?
Yes, I've got the Yankees against the Los Angeles Dodgers.
The Dodgers. Okay. Well, we'll have to see how that one pans out. Any other good games we should know about?
No, I
No?
don't think so.
Pretty quiet this week.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What about high school ball? High school football. We got any good games? I know we had the Freedom game here in Woodward on Friday.
And I think Woodwood lost, and
Did
then
they?
Mr.
I
Cooksey.
don't know. I didn't get to see that one. I was out of town. So I know. How'd Leedy do?
Lady, Lady boys didn't do bad
Really?
in baseball.
Baseball.
They're 12-9 right now, so they're about to start districts here coming up this Thursday. So
Okay. Man, my nephew is playing out there in Hooker, and I think they've got. I think they've got a game this Friday.
when we went back to college football, Mr. Cooksey,
Mhm.
I did not mean to say Mark Andrews. I meant to say Marquise Brown.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry about that, people.
No worries, no worries. So what's next on the agenda? What do we got?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's see. All right. What about NBA? Haven't started yet,
No, they haven't started yet.
but what do you think? Who's your team in NBA?
Thunder, because they're in
Thunder.
Oklahoma and Cleveland Cavaliers.
And the Cavaliers.
And yes, I'm a bandwagon fan, Mr. Cooksey.
So LeBron.
LeBron left.
Yeah.
He went to L.A.
So are you bandwagon with LeBron?
No,
Or is it okay?
I'm just a bandwagon fan in general. And I will admit, people, I am a bandwagon fan.
So if the Dallas Mavericks start to win, you'll switch on over?
No.
Oh, get out of here.
Not the Dallas Mavericks. You're a Dallas Maverick fan because they're from Texas.
You know, what's funny is I been here in Oklahoma for so long that it's hard not to go for the Thunder. And I didn't think it would, but and this is a long time ago, but when KD decided to leave, I was legitimately hurt. And so, let's see. Paul George is staying, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He just signed a 4-year contract extension this summer to start a free agency.
Do you think they have the talent to win this year?
I think they have the talent to win, but if they don't win, Mr. Cooksey, I think it's time for a coaching change.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's time they fire Billy Donovan and get a new coach in there.
Man, who do you bring in? That's the question.
Well, you bring in Gabe Gore or
Gore.
somebody else that knows how to coach.
Bring in the legend. I like it.
Yes.
So I don't know. I think is Westbrook on a contract extension?
He's got 5 years left.
5 years. Okay.
He just signed it not too long ago, Mr. Cooksey. He's out 4 weeks though because he underwent another right knee procedure. He had his right knee scoped out, and this is his 4th surgery. So, and Mr. Cooksey, they're still looking for a new play-by-play man. So,
see,
we shall see who they get ready to find. Hopefully, we know some later this week, and I can pop back out on here on Friday, and I can discuss a little more about that.
Yeah, update us, okay? Now, what do you think about? Like the West is going to be so powerful this year.
Yes.
Is there any chance that the East wins the finals?
No.
Who do you think makes it in?
Golden State Warriors. I think the Thunder, Mr. Cooksey, make it to the Eastern. Wait, no, the West. So sorry about that. Western Conference Finals.
Okay, so you think it'll be?
I think it'll be Thunder and Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals.
So you don't think Lakers even get there?
No, not this year. I think they have another year to go, and then they'll be there. They'll face the Warriors. They'll face the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals next year. I think the Thunder's in that spot this year, and I think they do pretty good myself. Okay. But I think they get beat to the Golden State Warriors in 6.
Okay. You got to wonder who is strong enough, even on the East, to make it there.
Philadelphia 76ers would be one of mine. probably the Miami Heat
The Heat
would be another one.
I miss the days when it was the Bulls. Not gonna lie, I had a Bulls starter jacket when I was a kid.
Michael Jordan, Mr.
Uh-huh.
Cooksey,
Michael Jordan.
the best player the Chicago Bulls have ever had and invested in.
That's true. If you don't count Dennis Rodman.
Scottie Pippen, John Grant.
Yeah.
I think there was a John Grant.
There was
Horace Grant, maybe.
Was Horace Grant? Golly, so long ago.
But man, Mr. Cooksey, they was good back then. The Chicago Bulls have went down since then.
Yeah. What's the kid from Florida who was on the Bulls for a long time? I don't know if he's still there. Got big hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Albin Lopez.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brook Lopez's brother.
Gotcha.
I don't think he's there anymore, Mr.
Really?
Cooksey. I think he went elsewhere.
Okay. All right, so let's see what else we got in the world of sports.
You know, I'm not really for sure, but I shall be back in here again Friday, Mr. Cooksey, and we'll do a little bit more of the same thing.
So we'll kind of split this episode up into two. All right.
Yeah.
So let's see, schedule-wise, what should people expect? Are we going to do 2 episodes a week?
2 episodes a week for all of you out there. 2 episodes a week.
Okay. All right.
Well, this has been the legend Gabe Gore along with...
Hey, it's Mr. Kirksey.
Mr. Cooksey, the multimedia instructor. As this has been another episode of Legend Tales, be sure to catch me again Friday and be sure to catch my interviews and get out there and listen to all my other ones. As always, Gabe Gore is signing out along with
Kirksey.
See y'all.
See you guys.
Friday.